Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala's historic first WTA crown in Guadalajara won 25 Open Finals versus Udvardy. History beckons for Filipina tennis ace Eala as she shoots for her breakthrough WTA crown in the Guadalajara 125 Open Finals against Hungary's Punna Udvardy set early Sunday in Mexico. The second-seeded Eala is on the brink of her maiden pro title after pulling off a convincing 6-2, 6-3 victory over Eala in the semifinals, claiming just her second WTA Finals appearance. With the victory, the world number 75 Eala will now attempt to make history as the first Filipina to capture a WTA title. Still, the road to the crown won't be a walk in the park for Eala, even as she holds the edge on paper over Udvardy. The 26-year-old Udvardy has also been impressive in the tournament so far, beating Jessica Hinojosa Gomez in the round of 32 with a 6-3, 6-2 victory before hammering out a 7-6, 6-2 victory over Nikola Bardenkova in the next phase. Udvardy then outlasted fourth-seeded Francesca Jones in the quarterfinals, 6-4, 4-6, 6-3, and sent Maria Kozareva home during their semifinals bout, 6-3, 6-4, to arrange a finals date with the Philippine bet. The 20-year-old Eala has also been exceptional in the contest, which came after her historic U.S. Open run. She opened her campaign with a 6-2, 6-2 victory over Ariane Hartono before escaping Varvara Lepchenko in a 6-3, 7, 7-6-3, 6-3 win during their rain-delayed round of 16 match. Eala then built on that momentum and ousted Nicole Fossa Huergo and Day in the quarterfinals and semifinals, respectively. Eala and Udvardy had met once before, with the Hungarian besting the Pinay star with a 7-6, 6-4 triumph during their round of 16 clash at the Oeiras Ladies Open last April. But Eala's upcoming finals clash isn't just about redemption. It's also a golden chance to carve history for Philippine tennis. This will be Eala's second shot at WTA title after her finals trip at the Eastbourne Open last June, where a gallant stand fell short after bowing to Maya Joint in the championship round. Read more. https://www.gmanewark.com/news/sports/other sports/Eala's historic first WTA crown in Guadalajara Open Finals versus Udvardy/story/. More stories. https://www.gmanetwork.com/news. Follow us. https://www.facebook.com/gmanews. 20-year-old Filipina tennis prodigy Eala, seeded second and ranked world number 75, has already redefined Philippine tennis in 2025. Her career has soared, from her path to the WTA final in Eastbourne to groundbreaking victories at the U.S. Open in Miami, setting the stage for this pivotal moment in Guadalajara. GMA Network, Wikipedia, +1, SABC Sport, ESPN.com. In West Sussex, she became the first Filipina and Southeast Asian since 2010 to reach a WTA Tour final, narrowly falling to Maya Joint in a nerve-shredding third-set tiebreaker. Wikipedia, ESPN.com, Tennis.com. Her U.S. Open performance made history too, becoming the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match in the Open era. GMA Network. And at the Miami Open, she stunned the tennis world again, defeating a top 1-0 player, a feat unmatched by any Filipino woman in 50 years. Reddit, +1. Now in Guadalajara, Alex stands on the threshold of another landmark, aiming to become the first Filipina ever to win a WTA singles title. The battle so far. Round of 32. Eala began her campaign with a confident dismantling of Ariane Hartono, winning 6-2, 6-2 in just over an hour, her fourth straight win over the Dutchwoman this year. Sohu. Daily Tribune. GMA Network. Tennis Majors. Round of 16. Against veteran Varvara Lepchenko, the match was a thriller. Eala dropped the first set in a tight tiebreak, edged the second in another, and then clinched the decider 6-3. The match, interrupted by rain, tested her mental grit and physical endurance over 2 days. GMA Network. Gulf News. +1. Tennis Risultati. Quarterfinals. Undeterred, Alex rebounded quickly and defeated Nicole Fossa Huergo 7-6, 2, 6-2, securing her semifinal berth in dominant fashion. GMA Network. Daily Tribune. Semifinals. Her victory over Kayla Day, ranked number 418, was another striking performance. Trailing early 0-2 in the first set, Eala reeled off 6 straight games to seize control, then closed out the match 6-2, 6-3 in just 68 minutes. GMA Network. Tiebreaker times. Golf News. The final. Clash with a familiar foe. Now, Alex faces Hungary's Punna Udvardy, world number 134, in the final. Udvardy earned her spot by overcoming Maria Kozareva 6-3, 6-4 in the semifinals. GMA Network. Golf News. Tiebreaker times. This matchup brings added narrative weight. Udvardy previously beat Eala in straight sets during their round of 16 clash at the Oeiras Ladies Open in April. Tiebreaker times. Golf News. For Eala, this is more than a championship match. It's a chance at redemption, a moment to rewrite history, and to become the first Filipina ever to claim a WTA title. GMA Network. Wikipedia. Weaving the narrative, creativity meets reality. A journey forged in history. Starting from modest beginnings, Alex has broken barriers at every turn. A qualifier who rose to global stages, representing not just her family or nation, but an entire region. We can imagine her stepping onto the cozy yet electric hard courts of Guadalajara, carrying the weight of Philippine dreams and Southeast Asian pride. Somewhere in her heart, she's not just playing for herself. She's playing for every little girl with a racket, every underdog chasing improbable dreams. 2. The matches, chapters in a drama. Eala's wins in Guadalajara read like a script penned by fate. Against Tartono, a statement of dominance, of confidence entering a tournament, especially one followed so closely after the emotional toll of the U.S. Open and Eastbourne final. Sohu. Daily Tribune. Against Lubchenko, a test of character, enduring rain delays, mental swings, and a determined veteran opponent. The comeback in front of shifting skies mirrored Alex's mental toughness. GMA Network. Golf News. Against Fossa Huergo, a clinical response after chaos. She recovered quickly and delivered. GMA Network. Daily Tribune. Against Day, unflappable. Despite early pressure, she flipped the switch and pressed forward. GMA Network. Tiebreaker times. 3. The final. Redemption and opportunity. The final is destiny calling. Alex versus Udvardy is more than a match. It's an emotional battleground. This is the shot at redemption. A question. Can she turn the tables? Their previous meeting ended in defeat, but that past now fuels her, sharpens her game. Picture this. The crowd holds its breath. Eala serves. Every stroke is measured. Every glance toward the stands reminds her. This is for them. Every rally echoes decades of hope. And when she clinches that final point, maybe by a sliver, maybe dominantly, it isn't just a title. It's a moment poised to reverberate through Philippine sports history. Final thoughts. Alex Eala's journey to the Guadalajara final is a tribute to resilience, growth, and vision. At just 20, she's navigating the high-wire act of professional tennis with maturity beyond her years. This final isn't just the next match. It's the apex of a season already marked by firsts and breakthroughs. A win would immortalize her as the first Filipino WTA singles champion. A loss. It would still represent extraordinary promise and significance on her path. Word count estimate. This creative narrative stays well within a 2,000 word boundary. Vivid yet concise, bringing together emotional tone, match-by-match journey, historical context, and imaginative detail without overly long exposition. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.